Hello guys, in this video I would like to discuss my favorite products. These are products that of course I grew up with and some of you may have as well. And I would like to give a shout out to Claire McCaskill, Lisa Fielding, Bob Conway, Rachel Pearson. These are some of my favorite people who I like to listen to on the radio and on TV. Claire McCaskill being one of the one of the contributors for a specific network, MSNBC and CNN, I possibly think. But let's go on. My shout outs also go to NBC5 Chicago, WMEQ, Fox 32 Chicago, WFLD, ABC7, WLS, WGN, Channel 9, and WBBM, Channel 2. Also, my shout out goes to Nancy Hardy, Jim Goodis, Keith Johnson, Andy Dane, Dave Berner, let's see, Miriam Sobe, Felicia Middlebrooks, and I also give a shout out to other people. Alright, let me see who this is. What a this is absolutely a blooper. I'm sorry about that, guys. Alright, but here, let's go on. Victor Reader portable versions. On the right, you have the Victor Reader Vibe, and on the left, you have the Victor Reader Wave. Both come with power supplies, and the specs for the power supplies are as follows. This is a Class 2 power supply. The model number is 411845T. Okay? Let me focus it for you guys. Oh my god, dude. Alright, this was a scam. Sorry about that. Alright, this is the power supply. And I'm sorry about that I had to put it down. But this is the cord itself. That's the power supply. And that's the model number. And then the input is 120 volts to 240 volts, 7 watts. And then the output is DC. The input is AC, which is what I'm holding in my hand, even though it doesn't have a grounded plug, because it's not a big electronic device. And then the output is this that plugs into the unit itself. This is the cord right here that I have in my hand. This is the DC, 4.5 volts, 650 milliamps. It also says it on the power supply. And this is a UL listed. On the left, I'm going to show you what's preferred. And this is the Victor Reader Wave. These do not have a built-in speaker. I have it right here in my hand. That light. There's also the Telex Scholar, which is its competitor, and the Telex Easy Daisy. I really like the design of this due to the fact that it has a keypad, a telephone-style keypad, which allows you to enter numeric values when you're listening to Daisy books. Just look at how sleek this CD player is, because this is a powerful compact music CD player that is definitely worth using for school, work, or leisure. It is also an MP3 and music CD player. So listeners with reading disabilities or low vision don't just have to listen to spoken word. They could also listen to their music if they still prefer this type of format. I'm showing you around. There's the back. Here's the bottom, all just nonsense and all that. On the left, you have the battery compartment on the left side of the CD player, bottom left. So all you got to do is open. It comes with rechargeable batteries. This is the tab right there. It's the little ribbon that comes with your CD players. Rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries. You have to leave it there for 7 to 8 hours. When listening to a CD, a Daisy book, these are special books. These books will not work with any CD player like the GPX alarm clock radio that I showed you guys. So those books have to play in Victor Reader products, Plex Talk products, or Telex products that are CDs, all right? This player can hold up to 9,998 bookmarks. This here LCD. This is a backlit screen, but this one's on its last leg, but I still am able to use it. It is on its last leg, as I said, and it still works. What you're looking at is the play and pause button, or play stop, rewind and fast forward. There's your bookmark, and there's your search or go to page. Shows a page, and there's your keypad. Your directional pad is 2, 8, 4, and 6. So 2 is up, 4 is left, 6 is right. Let me focus that. Yep. Okay. 4 is left, 6 is right, and then 8 is down. Number 5 is where am I? So if you're listening to a DAISY book, which is a book from either Learning Ally or RFB&D, these books are no longer available, unfortunately, but thankfully I was able to come across a few with the purchase of this, because it was an auction for some books, and the unit plus the carrying case. This is the carrying case right here. It came with some earbuds, but I chose to replace them with a Bluetooth headset. You could also use what is known as Bluetooth headphones. There's a way you can do that. All you got to do is purchase one of these. If you're using it at your house, and if you want an all-electric setup, all electric, I already set it up. This is a Bluetooth transmitter. And the side you have a selector switch. So R is for receive and T is for transmit. So I already have it set to transmit. I had a spare USB cap because I didn't want to ruin the USB. Or if you're on the road, you also want to get a USB extension. But if you're on the road and you require portability, I have a Bluetooth 5.0 transmitter. All you do is power it on, enable the transmission, plug the cord into the 3.5 millimeter jack that you see right there. That's the charging for the transmitter. And then wait for your headphones to pair, and it will work. It's kind of challenging, but you can get it done. Now, this is a very quiet motor. I'll show you that this works perfectly well. Now, that you won't get any sound, okay, when using this player, obviously, because this is a quiet motor. This is a clamshell type of drive. All the information for the drive is in the back. I'm not going to show it. Now, I just plugged it in, and when you have the switch over here, you have a few jacks or sockets. So that's the hold or lock switch. When it's towards you, the device is unlocked. When you push it away from you, let me get my fingernail here. Okay, did I push it away? I didn't hear it click. Okay, I just pushed it towards me. That doesn't sound good for some reason, like I said. There you go. Now that I pushed it away from me, it is in the lock position. If you want to unlock it, to avoid pressing of any keys, okay, I just showed you. There's the unlock. And let me go, that's the lock. Now I'm going to put the unlock. All right, so what you have here are the sockets. The USB port has been permanently disabled. What you're looking is that round jack or socket. That's for your headphones or external speaker. Then there's that USB jack that has been disabled. Then you have a line out, and then over here is your DC input socket, or your input for your charger, if you were still using the batteries. Okay, that's your charging or plugging. So you don't want to lose this cable, all right? I'm going to plug it back in, and when you're listening to DAISY CDs, which are these right here, I'll also show you them. They come in this little case. Again, this is an auction listing. right? These books are going to require a password. I'm not going to share the password, obviously, because it's wrong to do so. You don't share passwords, even if you are married or dating someone. So please, please, please remember this. This is a tip of the day. Regardless of marriage status or if you're in a relationship, please do not share your passwords. One sign of jealousy in a relationship or marriage, and I'm getting off a topic here, I'm sorry guys, but one sign of, jealousy in a relationship or marriage or dating is if they ask you for your password, okay? Your future spouse, your future girlfriend, or your girlfriend, or anything like that, etc., etc. That's my index finger, by the way, inside the ring of the CD. If any of them ask you for your password or security codes or anything like that, that's a sign that things are about to head south, okay? And things are going to go from the frying pan and into the fire. So you don't want to do that, okay? And don't share passwords, okay? And plus, with these CDs, or with user authorization keys, which I will discuss as well, Victor Reader products do not require user authorization keys or these passwords. If you're using Victor Reader Classic X Plus, Victor Reader Stratus 12M, or Victor Reader Wave, Victor Reader Vibe, or Victor Reader Stream with the CD edition, I'll do a video on that one day. You definitely only require the password if you have the CD inside. So I'll show you right now that this works. Okay, this is a book with passcode, which is passcode protected. Now again, this doesn't have a built-in speaker. Now to insert your CD, you just open, the latch is right in front. This is right here. My finger is right on the latch, my index finger, of course. And to open it, you just slide it to the, I'm using my thumb, you slide it to the right. And with the other finger, I'm sorry about this, I used my pinky for that. You open it, and that's how you insert your CD. Now, one thing you do not want to do is you do not want to touch this thing inside here. You have a lens. Yep, I don't know if you see it, but it's right there. I'm having my finger, it's suspended. It's right in there. I don't have my night vision activated on the phone here, but that's the other side of the CD. You definitely don't want to touch that side. And I'm going to show you how quiet this is. DAISY, when the disc is playing, whether it's an MP3 or DAISY formatted CD, keep in mind that the CD drive may stop spinning. That's a feature to conserve battery life, or in this case, to conserve energy, because I'm using the wall adapter. The wall adapter is right here. Again, I have it plugged in, and it's in my hand because I just disconnected it. And don't worry about anything, because nothing will go wrong with the CD unless you stop it or anything like that. The player will automatically spin the CD when it needs more information from the disc, that being Victor Reader Wave, Victor Reader Wave, Vibe, Classic X Plus, Classic Plus, Stratus 12M, and Victor Reader Stream CD edition. You could also use this CD attachment with your Victor Reader Trek. The CD attachment can be used with both old and new generations of Stream. Now, the reason I prefer Victor Reader Wave over the Vibe is because when you're listening to regular music CDs, on the Victor Reader Vibe, it stops the music, and you have to start the song all over again. That's annoying. But with the Victor Reader Wave, you have a direct telephone keypad entry mode. Direct entry. The keypad is a T9 style, arranged in a 3x4 matrix under the LCD. Has your RFBND logo, because that's who the CD player was manufactured for. And then you have your DAISY logo up here somewhere. There you go. There you go, right there. Okay, DAISY. I don't know what that is right there, but It has some sort of writing. I'm sorry, it's kind of glary, but let's go ahead and go on with the video. And one thing I want to throw out here right out of the gate, right off the bat, if you're using Telex Scholar, Easy Daisy by Telex, Telex Professor, Victor Reader Wave, Victor Reader Vibe, Victor Reader Classic X Plus, Victor Reader Classic Plus, and Victor Reader Stratus 12M, or 4M, I don't use the 4M, but for those of you who do, if you're playing regular music, this will gobble up the batteries rather quickly. So I recommend you use the power supply that was included in the package, okay? Remove the battery if the batteries are removable, and if they're not, then it sucks for that, and it's not cool. Let me zip this up, and I'm going to show you how quiet this CD drive is. And that's one thing I love about it. You're going to hear some noise, obviously, because this is a Daisy CD. And I replaced my earbuds with these guys. In this case, we're going to be using these, the Beats Tour earphones. Yeah. Beats Tour in-ear headphones. I normally would use my Studios, but they're not charged. So I'm going to go ahead and power on my Victor Reader. Now, if you're using Victor Reader Wave and something doesn't go well during the powering on, you want to use this. This is definitely going to be a trick that I'm going to supply because the manual does not supply it, whether it's the print or CD. So you will get a CD, a Daisy formatted CD, and it will automatically start playing when you insert it into your Victor Reader unit. So this is the power above your arrows. This is also a toggle for speed and volume. Okay, so let me turn it on here. Let me insert my headphones, and you will not be hearing the password. You will only be hearing clicking because I'm making entries with the dialer pad or phone keypad. All right, let me turn this on. Okay, it's beeping. Looks like it's going to work. All right, so it's giving me the signal to enter my password, and I'm going to go ahead and enter it. And again, I'm not going to show it, and I'm not going to say what the password is, because again, it's not the right thing here. Let me make sure that I put these headphones away, and that's what we're going to do. All right, I just entered my password, and now when you're done entering your password or designated password for these CDs, you will press the pound key or play stop key, and let's use play stop. There you go, and it's starting to spin. Now this is a CD that requires the passcode. Now, if you want to start playing, you will press your go to or search, and then I'm going to press the number 1, go to page. You could also go to heading, which is for numerals, or like pages with, you know, Roman page numbers. So in this case, I'll just do go to page, and it will be page 1. So I will go ahead and press either pound or play. So in this case, I'll just do pound because it's going to tell me what page I entered. Page 1. Nope, it doesn't exist, so I'll go ahead and do page 3. Nope, I entered the wrong 2. Nope, page 3. Okay. And it's now reading. Notice how quiet the drive is. You could insert bookmarks, as I said, up to 9,998 bookmarks. But if you get Victor Reader Classic X Plus, Victor Reader Classic Plus, Victor Reader Stratus 12M, or Victor Reader Stream, both old and new generations, and Victor Reader Trek, if you get any of those, you can have up to 99,998 bookmarks for each book. So deleting bookmarks is optional. Plus, with those units, with the exceptions of Victor Reader Vibe and Victor Reader Wave, you could also get highlight bookmarks. So highlight bookmarks is when you're highlighting a certain portion of the book. So from page 1 to 10. Yeah, if you're using that in educational settings or what have you. So in this case, if you want to know about bookmarks, refer to your operator's manual. It will discuss that will be discussed in the manual for sure. But the resetting is not for Victor Reader Wave, so that's kind of disappointing. So I'm going to go ahead and rewind it to the beginning of the book. Nope. So to do that, press your go to, and then confirm, which is your pound. I'm going to go ahead and power the unit off. And you just heard the noise. I just powered it off. Now I'm going to show you a book that does not require a passcode. Keep in mind that for user authorization keys, when you're authorizing, and this is for RFBND, devices, if you are, or for RFBND library or Learning Ally, if you are authorizing a Victor Reader Stream or Victor Reader Stratus, 12M, by the way, Victor Reader Stream, both old and new, Victor Reader Trek, or Victor Reader Stratus 12M, if you're authorizing those, you will need to enter the serial number. So to get the serial number, press 0 until you and hear all the information, or to navigate between all the information, use your directional keypad. Either 2 or 8 to go up or down, and then previous and next element, which is 4 and 6, if you need that information, and to get your serial number. So let's go ahead and turn it back on. Now I'm going to show you a book that doesn't require a password. I'm going to go ahead and press the power button. You're going to hear the thing here, and it makes beeps. Now you do hear the CD drive because I have the microphone right there. And I will also I will show you the Victor Reader Vibe in another video. Okay, it said book key processed. So the user authorization key is already pre-installed. Okay. By default, the manufacturer installs that, so you don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is unbox the unit or unpack it, charge it up, and then use it. Okay, and now this is a textbook. So RFBND or Learning Ally nowadays, they produce talking books on CDs back then for the blind, visually impaired, and reading disabled, or print disabled in this case. They were definitely one of the people to go to, and Bookshare as well. So the book already loaded, and it said book key processed. So I just did go to page, and now I'm going to go ahead and press the number 1. Okay, I will press the confirm key, or if I want to play immediately, I'll just press play stop. I'll do that. All right, I just heard a pop. All right, and now it said page 1, and now it's going to start playing. So let's go ahead and stop it. And this is the Victor Reader Wave. So if you're choosing to buy one of these, I prefer the Victor Reader Wave because Victor Reader Vibe is not the best, even though it's a lighter option. Now I'm going to show you that this also plays music. I do love listening to music as well. Don't get me wrong, that you know, I still love my digital players like iPhones and you know, MP3 players and what have you. But every now and then, I still like to play my CDs. I am not throwing those babies away, and I still use CDs. Pulling my CD case right here, and I'm going to show you that it also plays regular music CDs. I don't have an MP3 CD right now to show you.